Hey yo, what's up? You know it is the one and only triple the G.O.D. And welcome back to one of your favorite YouTube shows, that being Run That Wreck. And welcome back to Kamen Rider Battride War, everybody. Told y'all I was coming back to the crack. I told y'all I had my word on it that I was coming back. And we got some stuff to take care of, but right now we'll just acknowledge that Kamen Rider Double is on the screen, but you know, we ain't got too much time to deal with him because we got to get back to work and get back into the story. So, I am going to confirm that yes, I do want to play the second mission, and I'm going to shut up because I have played a tad bit of this to try to figure out like at least where I need to shut up. So this is one of those times. So please enjoy.
仮面ライダーであることを思い出したウィザード。そんな彼の仮面ライダーとしての激闘の記憶。仮面ライダーウィザード相馬ハルトはファントムを生み出すゲートとなる少年と出会った。しかしその少年を絶望させるべく少年の両親を赤いファントムフェニックスが狙う。戦いを挑んだハルトだが、これまでのファントムとは違う圧倒的な力を持つフェニックスに防戦一方となる。
And I'm free to talk now, and I do want to comment on one thing. Look, do you see Haruto? Do you see this? Do you see this swag nasty? I'm like last superhero time was all about the swag. You had Beaten Stack Buster on Go Buster, and you had Wizard over here doing his swag, and now King here beast. But you know, we'll talk about Koryuja another time. Getting back to work, however, I have been playing around a little bit in free mission mode because there were some questions that people asked that I'm going to get into once we get into our gameplay. Is that I still don't know what this does, because other than trying to figure out what people were asking me and why, because that's what I do for y'all, is I do stuff to make sure that y'all get the questions answered that y'all looking for answers for, or something like that. I have no idea what none of this stuff does. I think some things in here is something important, and once somebody writes a translation fact for all of this, then maybe we'll have answers, and then I can explain it to you. The only thing I do know is when I okay this, I get to beat shit up. So let's do that. And there's another cutscene, which I would like to take the time to, you know, make sure that while we're looking at the cutscene, that there's a box below you. It has links to stuff. Facebook, Twitter, and my blog, you know what I'm saying? Streets of Rage the Trilogy Project come out every Friday, and the Cool come out on my blog every Sunday. Feel free to tune in and do all that. Now that I've hoarded myself out, I didn't hoard myself out long enough to get past the loading screen. This is going to be great. I'm like, I just have, you know, visions for the future that there will not be this much loading. Look at that bass swag. Look at that bass swag, and look at how my motorcycle disappears. We can't, huh? I don't know what's going on. I can't hear you anyway. I don't really care. The people don't care. However, there were two questions that I was asked on the last video, and I wrote them down. See, I have a piece of paper right here, because see, that shows how much I care about y'all, that I am willing to take the time and play around and answer your questions. Now, shout out to my boy that might go on, you know what I'm saying, because he asked me a question that, you know, that I was curious about, with something that the game probably explained to me in the tutorial, but because my Japanese is so ass, I missed it. Is that there is a way that you can switch to any of 4 wizard styles at will. So right now that he's in flame style, so you, by pressing left or right on the D-pad, you can switch between water style, hurricane style, and land style like that. You can do that. So that is something that you can do by pressing left and right. You can switch, but the thing is, you have to actually hold the R1 button and not press it, which I think is kind of odd. But you know, I don't write this stuff. All I do is report the damn news. So, because of something else I discovered while playing around, I have a feeling I am going to need Hurricane Style to explain something, to explain a question that I had before I played around in free mode and actually figured it out. And the other question is from Drunken Master 226, and he wanted to know, how do you pop a really wreck? Hold whatever the brake button is. No. Why are you backing up? You usually don't do that. It's like all you do is you hold the gas and the brake, let go of the brake button, and boom, you pop in wheelies, dog. It's going down. I wonder what happens if you run through one of these things. Oh, you have to literally ride through it. Oh, see, that I didn't know. See, we learned new stuff. See, I only played around in the first first three missions, so I didn't know that you have to ride through this stuff. And this camera is janky as all hell. Do I have to go through it with some kind of speed or something, or what? 'Cause you crazy, game. And I love that, you know, that I can hit wheelies out of nothing. Because, you know, I can just turn like, you know, like there's nothing there. Great physics, game. And look, it remembered that I pressed triangle. Wonderful. This game, it needs some work. It does. I'm like, I like it, but you know, it's like they added these things, you know, without being really sure of how it would affect gameplay. So, I'm gonna take a little detour right here to our battle spot, and here's the question that I had, that I was able to finally figure out. Come here, Ghoul. Come on. Is that I was trying to wonder, like, other than being in all dragon style, how do you extend your combo length? Well, it's something like this. By doing attacks and then doing the special to cancel out, like by canceling out attacks, that you're able to keep your combo going. So as long as you're hitting something. And the other thing is that I learned is that you have to be able to recognize how your combos work with the character you're using. So I know with Wizard, like right before he does that little stab that makes me recover like all day, like nobody's business, is that I know to do a special of some sort so that I'm not, you know, just sitting around looking like an idiot. Like so. And you just use it ad nauseum till things die. I'm loving it. Oh, 600 combo. Wait. And everyone's dead. If we look at that. Hey there, friend. Other thing I learned, if you press R3, you lock on to your target. Okay, why switch the flame down, please? Oh, and when you do a circle version of a special, you are nice and invincible. You nice and only through certain startups anyway. Alright. You know what? I got something for you. Here, have this all dragon, because I'm not dealing with this. So I'm just gonna punch you a whole bunch. I'm gonna uppercut you. Do a nice bam, booyah. Some gravity. Some blizzard. And he won't be bothering us anymore. Alrighty. Now we back to business now. And it's that, for the little reading that I have done about this game, is that missions kind of break down into like different categories of what you do during them. Like this is an example of, like, it tells us that we have to defend this hourglass, you know what I'm saying, because, you know, see, it don't work for all styles, which is why, you know, I selected Hurricane style because of that good combo potential, which I am loving right now, by the way. The other thing that's kind of confusing, which is not really confusing when I think about it from a Muso standpoint, but from a stylist action point, because like I said, Bayonetta has spoiled me. It's like games like that, you gotta war where I can roll out of combos. In this game, in order to roll, which I don't think the game explained at all, is that you have to hold the block button, which by default is L1, and then you can move around like so. Actually, there's a cutscene again. I wish I knew what the hell it was. Alrighty. What the hell? Where we going next? Something. Showtime. So that's really pretty much all I have learned about this game because, like I said, is that the style of action in me wants to be able to roll out of a combo. And you would think a character like Wizard would have something like this. But probably, you know, it's probably something that'll be in next year's game. You're not dead? Let me change that. Extend. Have fun. That remind me of Kamen Hero so bad. You can also cancel the end of it, but you know, but I like canceling before that because, you know, I just personally just do not like it. I just personally do not like that ender. I just like canceling it because if I do a Hurricane Flash Strike, it guarantees. Oh, I forgot I can lock on here. And I'm trying to think, did I mention it? Because if I didn't, you lock on by pressing R3. The oddest thing I have ever heard. Ever. I'm like, they use the L3 and R3 button for a lot of stuff in this game, which I don't quite understand. I don't. Well, I do, because these characters have a lot of action that they need to perform. This ain't gonna hit that. Oh, well, yeah. I'm surprised that combo. Okay, maybe I should have started with a Hurricane Flash Strike, man. I just, like I said earlier, is that I just really am not a fan of the defensive options I have while I'm on offense. If I see an attack coming, I should be able to do something. That also shows that I have been playing Oculus Wrath a little too much, because, like, if you've ever played it, is that a lot of times when you're in a battle and you're fighting your opponent, is that sometimes the game will alert you to a fact that you can counter whatever's going on. So again, it's just really weird the fact that I am not able, as much as I would like to be able to, like, roll out of an end of a combo or something. But again, like I mentioned earlier, and will continue to mention, Hideki Kamiya has spoiled me with Bayonetta because of dodge offset. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I'm like, dodge offset should be in anything where I am beating something up, because that's how important and awesome dodge offset is to stylish action games, even though this is technically a game in the Muso genre. But I'm not complaining. I'm still having a wonderful time pressing circles and killing things with my favorite riders and stuff, so oh man, I would have kept that combo going had I was not locked it on. Well, I get blown up by it. And I just did a counter for no reason. Oh, the thing you're supposed to destroy is fighting back. Fight back against that, man. Thank you. Yeah, I sure need some help. Yeah, get that to me. Thank you. But other than that, I think that is about everything that we need to talk about. I really think so. You're going to enjoy the stylings of me pressing square and circle for like maybe another 5-10 minutes. I'm not losing. I kind of wish I knew. Okay, I'm listening. Ow! Okay, was not expecting that. And that's the wrap. I'd like you all to document. Thank you so much. Like, no one ever say that you weren't kind enemies, though. She was in this thing hoping some help. And it's Jack Dilly SWAT in it. Thank you, game. You are so kind. Oh, and hard one is handbrake. You know what I'm saying? I figured you might want to know those information. The only thing I've yet to figure out is how to adjust the map on my extend. Well, yeah, I'm going right. I'm going to question, am I going the right way? Shh. Oh, for real? This is how we gonna be, right? You gonna knock me out my combos or whatnot. I got something for you. Hurricane. Am I supposed to be wondering what's going on? Because trust me, I'm wondering I was taking mad damage, didn't die, and am currently dying now. And that's not what I wanted at all. See, I gotta build my special needle, so I could have just used all dragon to start with. Okay, okay, let's get right by Hurricane. Let's do that. You know that a Hurricane of Fire. Let's do that. That's a wonderful idea. I'm glad someone thought of that. Oh, give me all that. Give me that. I'm not gonna keep that combo going. Nope. Okay, well, you off now. Okay, oh, okay, now I understand. So you are to a degree invincible when doing finish strikes, so like doing like an attack like a hurricane flash strike as a finisher, you're invincible to a degree, but it has some startup. Come on, I'm done with this because I done got niggas hit out of 5-6 combos and almost died. Here, have some blitzes. And some gravity. Oh, and I'm gonna see the whole combo. Wow. That's hilarious. I'm just gonna run away. Yeah. Oh. No! I don't want land style. Oh, see, I was trying to build up my sesame there again, and it's looking at ouch! That's not my friend. Probably knows who is in this game that wants to kill me. So. Man, I could have been killed Phoenix by now. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm just addicted to just killing enemies, you know, without reckless abandon with hurricane flash. Maybe that's it. Oh, you hit me? And I'm gonna cancel the all dragon because you know what? I am done. We're done. You people have better things to do than to watch this stuff. Alrighty. Come here. Thunder! That was well worth the 3 minutes I took to, you know, kill all of them, and I'm sure. Wow! Wow, I'll kick him in the head. That remind me of that kick that Shadow gave Silver and Sonic 03. And looks like that's a wrap, folks. I got an A. I wonder why. I wonder why I got an A rank for that. Interesting. But we a wrap on that. Ooh, level 10. Man. And that takes care of that. Whew, that was a little tiring, I do have to say. 20-something minutes of straight pressing the square button. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Really, you don't say. Uh-huh. Balling. Stuff. and things. More stuff and things. More stuff and things. More stuff and things. And stuff and things and things. Kitaros. I don't like this stuff. Ryutaros. Urutaros. Okay, where's Momotaros then? Well, I guess it depends on how they're out. Well, I guess maybe Momotaros won't show up because that depends on how they're actually handling Deno in this game. So that should be interesting to find out later on, because it looks like if Momotaros was going to show up, he'd be running around screaming climaxes right about now, and he's not. So I'm assuming that they're taking like the movie versions, like not the like movie version, but like the Cho-Deno versions of Deno, where it's like they are Deno or whatever. Go watch it. I don't even know if that's technically a spoiler, but go watch those videos. Because I'm utterly confused about what the hell is going on.
互いを倒すべき敵と信じ、凄まじい戦いを繰り広げる仮面ライダーたち。果てなき闘争の中、ウィザードは自らを呼ぶ声に気づく。かすかなその呼び声に希望を見出したウィザードは、自分の中の敵を打ち砕き、見事に記憶を取り戻すのだった。ウィザードを呼び覚ました声の主、カナリアは、ここが人々の記憶を奪って支配下に置く鳥かごという仮想世界であることを告げる。他の仮面ライダーたちも皆記憶を奪われ、その精神を疲弊させるための戦いを強いられ続けているのだという。彼らの記憶を取り戻すには一人一人の心へ潜り、その奥底に眠る疑似記憶を埋め込まれた彼ら自身に打ち勝たねばならないのだ。ウィザードは全ての仮面ライダーの希望となるべく、彼らの心の中へと身を投じるのだった。
I guess. Oh, and I guess. Oh, and now I got new missions to play. That's kind of cool. I have no idea what this stuff means whatsoever, but I guess there are different missions I can take on or whatever. I'm not really sure what's going on, but we'll figure it out. Also, what's gonna happen while I'm gone is I'm finna figure out how to S-rank this mission, and I'm assuming that the only reason I didn't S-rank it was because I took too long. So I bet you if I just rush through it and just kill all the ghouls and stuff, and then not take 3 minutes to try to build up another all-dragon, then maybe I'll get an S-rank. So Wizard will be a little bit leveled up when next time you guys come back, because I'm going to S-rank this off screen, because you shouldn't have to sit through that. So with that, we are done. We are utterly done today. Another mission in the books. Let me see. Is there anything else that I want to add before we get out of here today? Now, told you guys earlier during the loading screen, make sure to check your boy out and stuff. You know, make sure you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? If you're interested in any other things I do other than this stuff, the links are in that thing. They're always there for you. You got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, send me a PM or whatever, and I'll be glad to answer. And with that, I'm going for it. You know I am. I'm, of course, the one and only Triple the G.O.D. This is, of course, one of your favorite YouTube shows brought to you on this YouTube channel, that being Run That Rex. Don't forget the hashtag, and I will holler at you guys next time, man. Peace out.